Hey, what's up, everybody? Wanted to share my most recent firearms purchase. Just picked this one up today and just got home with it, and go ahead and do an unboxing for y'all. And I typically don't really do a lot of unboxings, but I do find them informative, particularly when it comes to firearms, because sometimes we have questions about exactly what comes with the firearm when you purchase it. So this should help clarify that. Let's go right into it. So I picked up the Taurus TX-22 compact, and here you got your operating manual, some coupons, and some NRA paperwork in case you want to join or whatever, you know, just common stuff that you see when you purchase a new firearm. Of course, you got your firearms lock. That's pretty standard. And then let's get right into it. So the TX-22 compact by Taurus. It's in this little plastic bag. There we go. As you can see, the weapon is clear. And this thing comes with two 13-round magazines. So, and here is the little zip tie they were using as a chamber flag. And what else do we have here? We also have the threaded barrel adapter. That way you can add a suppressor, which I think is really awesome, especially in a rimfire handgun like this. It'd be a lot of fun with the suppressor on it. And then you get a magazine loader. So that could be very helpful as well, and probably spare your thumbs some pain on a long range day. We'll see how well that works. Actually, I already used it. It seems like it's pretty decent. I've shot the larger version of this, the standard TX-22. A couple buddies of mine have them, and I've heard great things about their reliability. So I went ahead and decided to get the compact version. And one of the main things that I like about it is, as I mentioned, the fact that you can put this threaded barrel adapter on there and thread on a suppressor. And I also like the fact that the compact model is optics ready. Now, they do make a full size one. I think it's called the Toro. That's optics ready. But I like the form factor of this little gun. And 13+1 isn't bad. Of course, you still get two magazines. I like that. Some manufacturers only offer one. It depends on who you're dealing with. Taurus typically will give you two magazines with their semi-automatic handguns. But I also went ahead, and as I was walking around in the store, I saw this on the shelf, and I went ahead and loaded this one up. And this is one of their 16-round mags for the TX-22, the full size. So I guess we'll see how well it functions, but I don't think it should be an issue at all. It certainly fits just fine. Sticks out a little bit, no big deal. But they'll give you 3 more rounds on board. So I like that. I saw this just hanging out on one of the shelves, and I went ahead and snatched it up, and I was like, well, you're coming with me. It just made sense. So I went ahead and grabbed that extra bag while I was there. And I also picked up some CCI Stinger. This is their copper plated hollow point. They say it's great for varmints, or at least that's how it's marketed. 32 grain projectile at 1,640 feet per second. I doubt if it'll do 1,640 out of this TX-22 compact, but it should still be a smoking little round. And I wanted to have just a little bit of a spicier round to have on hand for this gun. Something a little different than the traditional, you know, bulk plinking ammo, which is fine, but I did want to have something a little bit more premium, if you will, to go along with this handgun. So that's what I got, guys. And if you're curious what comes when you in the package when you purchase a TX-22 compact, that is what you get. Is two 13-round mags, threaded barrel adapter, and a little mag loader, and of course your paperwork and a lock. And I went ahead and grabbed those extra, a little bit more money, but I figured just go ahead and be done with it and get the stuff I wanted to go with it. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. And I will try to get this thing on the range for the initial shooting session tomorrow after work, maybe. I'll see y'all. I'm out.